Hello, so my name is Hannah Leon. My dog has a bell in his collar so we can hear him walking because he's really small. I'm just gonna do a little get ready with me and just a chit chat, I guess. I've got a lot planned for this channel and I just wanted to, get back into the rhythm of things and just do a little get ready with me. I just started off by washing my face just with this CeraVe foaming cleanser. And then I just use this retinol serum and of course some sunscreen. Sorry, I don't really know where to look. I'm getting ready to go with my sister to the farmer's market. We're just gonna get some food and buy some produce. Usually I use this sunscreen, but it's been like burning my eyes. So I've been starting to use this one and then just this one, just because I can use them all over my body and it's a little cheaper. So I'll just start off with my eyebrows. This is my dog. This is Chips. He looks a little crazy because he missed his grooming appointment. Well, I missed his grooming appointment, but he's gonna get groomed on Friday. Today is Wednesday, so I cannot wait for that because he looks so cute when he gets groomed. I just have this like super messed up contouring palette and I usually use eyeshadow for like filling in my eyebrows because they're pretty dark and thick and they don't really need too much, so I just kind of use this like dark contouring tone. I usually kind of stick to the same makeup because when I travel, instead of just like repacking a new makeup bag, I like to just grab it and go. And so I've just been kind of trying to like narrow down my makeup and also just like save money instead of like buying new products. I just try and find products that I like, and when I find a product that I like, I kind of stick to it just because it's cheaper and I have a lot of plans for my future and I'm trying to save and invest. So I'm just going to use this dark shade and fill in my eyebrows. And it broke, so I'm just gonna use the mirror. So I don't really know what I'm trying to do with my channel. I don't want to turn it into a makeup channel just because I don't like the idea of buying new makeup and just trying a bunch of different makeup because I have super sensitive skin and I feel like trying new makeup would kind of mess with my skin. My skin is very acne prone. I don't know, I kind of have a lot going on with my life right now. I am a recent graduate and graduated in general accounting, and I do plan on getting my master's in accounting. It's called the MAC. So still working on getting my master's degree, applying to master's programs. I do eventually want to become a CPA. That is my goal. As a CPA, I would have a lot more knowledge about accounting, and as a aspiring future business owner, there's just a lot you need to know in terms of accounting. So my current job, I'm an auditor, and there's just a lot of knowledge that CPAs have that would contribute to becoming a really good business owner in the future. I don't really use primer. Let me go get this sponge wet. I just have a lot of business ventures that I want to do in the future. I didn't grow up in a super wealthy family by any means. My family is very frugal and I'm still like not cheap, but kind of cheap. Really frugal about how I spend. I'm just gonna use this foundation by Believe Beauty. I'm in the shade medium, soft beige. Yeah, I grew up with a really frugal background. I have 4 other siblings, so I didn't grow up with a lot of money. So I kind of am planning on taking on a lot of business ventures in the future because my goal is to build generational wealth. I appreciate all the work that both my parents have done to get me where I am. I feel very privileged that I was able to go to school and I was able to live at home with my parents while I was in school. I have a husband who's supportive and a mother-in-law, and my in-laws are just really supportive, so I'm, you know, very privileged in that aspect. But there's still a lot that I want to do, and I want to provide for myself and provide for my family. I'd say I'm a pretty hardworking person, and I want to, you know, make some money. And of course, go back to charities and stuff like that. I guess the journey there is gonna be kind of all over the place. So, but I'm prepared for that because wealth, stability, stuff like that, I know does not come overnight, and it's going to take a lot of hard work. But you know, I want to take care of my family. I want to take care of my parents, and there's just been a lot of people that have been really supportive to me, and I, you know, want to give back. So yeah, I have a lot of plans in my life, but in terms of this channel, I'm honestly not really sure where I'm going. I just have so much that I want to do. I'm an aspiring bikini competitor, so this was the year that I decided for sure that I am going to work on my fitness and do a bikini competition, which I've been wanting to do for the longest time, probably since I was about like 16, probably longer than that, to be honest. And the reason I want to do a bikini competition is because when I got into YouTube, I started watching a lot of different channels, and I was a student athlete in high school, and Buff Bunny was a channel I watched all the time, and she is a bikini competitor, and she is so ripped and so like I just loved her aesthetic. I used to be a platinum blonde, and she was one of the reasons that I went platinum. Sorry, this whole video is just gonna be me talking and just talking, so bear with me. I watched Buff Bunny a lot. I loved the way she looked when she was like super fit, and I always wanted to look like that. And I have a lot of reasons why I want to do a bikini competition. I want to see my fullest potential. I want to be strong, and it's just something I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I'm so excited. Of course, the progress is slow but steady. I'm not starving all the time. Like, I'm on a calorie deficit, but I work with a coach. She's very encouraging, and she's taught me a lot about form and nutrition in terms of, like, you know, not just getting my protein in, but, you know, eating my fruits and vegetables every day and stuff like that. And she's helped me a lot, and yeah, I'm really excited. So Buff Bunny's very influential to me, and it's kind of shaped my athletic endeavors since I was pretty young. So that's something I could put on my channel. Another journey I've been on for a while has been clearing up my skin. This camera makes my skin look really nice. I grew up with acne. I'll link my Instagram, but I have like a stories where I talk about my Accutane journey, because I did Accutane and that finally cleared up my skin. I've had acne since I was like 11 or 12. It's been a long time. Going through acne and having acne, I used to feel super ugly. Like, I literally thought I was hideous. No one ever told me that, of course, but just the way I saw myself with acne, I didn't feel like I looked my best. Sorry, I've just completely forgotten. I'm contouring with this shade that's literally almost gone. I use this to contour. It's just like a concealer that is probably expired, to be honest. This Camo Concealer by e.l.f. In the shade Light Sand, and I know they still make this, so. Is that everything? Okay, anyways. Acne has really shaped me. The reason I got into makeup and why I love makeup, because, you know, when I had acne growing up, I would like, in middle school, I would walk home from middle school and just feel super ugly, and I would go to like the 99-cent store, like those like cheap little like dollar stores, and I would, you know, buy like a powder foundation or something to cover my acne. It was like probably $1, so probably not super great for my skin, and I feel like there's a lot of things that I did to like try and combat the acne that I feel like just made it worse and kind of damaged my skin for the longest time. But I would buy like $1 face washes, $1 moisturizers. Just, I didn't have a lot of money and I was young and I didn't really know what to do. I've battled acne for a really long time, and I finally went on Accutane last year, and it was honestly the best decision I've ever made. I know they try and scare you, not scare you, but like warn you, and they say, oh, it's a pretty serious drug, it can cause you to be depressed and stuff like that. I don't think I ever felt like depressed, not even like anxious. If anything, it was probably the birth control that I also had to be on. I don't know, but I could do a whole story on my acne. But yeah, I did Accutane and finally got my skin cleared. 100% worth it. The YouTubers I would watch Taylor Wynn. I still do. I was watching her videos the other day and just binging them, because now she's traveling abroad and she's a nomad, and I love it. I think she's super inspiring to young women, and she's just very wise, and I relate to her so much, including her acne story. And she's gorgeous, and I love her aesthetic, the way she dresses and stuff. It's so cute. But her like black hair is so cute. I don't know if I would ever be brave enough to do black hair, but it looks so cute on her. I don't plan on becoming a beauty channel. Oh, here I go again. Milk Makeup Lip Cheek in Work. W-E-R-K. Work. I don't plan on becoming a beauty channel because I don't want to be buying a bunch of makeup. I don't want to break out my skin. And I feel like there's just a lot of other things going on. I have a dog, as you saw. His name is Chips. He is my literal child. I love him to death. He's just the cutest. I'm just gonna use this Real Techniques in the base shadow brush. I'm just gonna get the same shade that I used for my contour. I just like having makeup that's multi-purpose, because I have colorful makeup, but it is very rare that I wear, like very rare that I wear colorful makeup. The only colorful makeup that I wear is like the red shade in my Morphe palette, which I don't think it's a real Morphe palette. I bought it on Amazon and it was cheaper than Morphe because I bought it a while. It's probably expired. Oh my god. But I bought it a while ago and it is not that great. Doesn't blend very well, but it's the only palette I have that's colorful. The only time I use it is the red shade once in a while, and then I use the other colors for like Pride Month to be festive, because we gotta support the LGBTQ+ community because we are allies. coming together, I think. And if you're not into my makeup look, it's not for everyone. I've definitely become not a minimalist. I've kind of always done my makeup the same way. Ever since like the trend of like the modern Renaissance Anastasia palette came out, I just love that shade range of like the browns, the like, what was it, like the dusty rose color. Highlighter, I have this Pure Nude by Essence. I haven't used this one too much, I just got it. I have this Ardell eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna use this copper color in a sec. I've used this so much. I'm gonna use this like champagne color and kind of just dust it on the highlight of my cheekbone. Something like this is great for traveling because it kind of has everything. Your highlighter, instead of bringing this whole bulky thing, you can just use that and it works very nicely. I don't like to be super glowy. I used to hate highlighter because I had oily skin. Then I went on Accutane and it has not been oily since. Use this flat e.l.f. brush and I get my trusty this is an Ardell palette. It's called Cabana. I honestly have no idea if they even make this anymore. I had like a friend that was like giving away makeup. This is probably expired too, to be honest. Oh my god. I have just a bunch of expired makeup. I really don't buy makeup because makeup is kind of expensive, to be honest. And like, as much as I love watching makeup videos, I like, seriously, that was the first videos I watched, makeup videos, so I could cover my acne. I kind of like to stick to the same things. And once I find something that I like, I kind of stop watching beauty videos because I've found what I like. And then I'm kind of done until I need to like look up something. Again, I'm using this champagne color, just highlighting my brow bone. So I do my eyeliner. No, I do my mascara. I have not done my makeup in a while. I've had COVID the last couple of weeks and I've just been at home, working from home, and I just have not had a lot of excuses to wear makeup. I like can't. Oh. Okay, best trick is to just let it dry and then rub it off. Oh my god. Anyways, I've been camping, I've been working from home. So I work 4 10-hour days a week and then I get my Fridays off. So my days are just so long that wearing makeup would honestly get super annoying to wear for 10 hours. And then since I start work at 7, sometimes I work from home, so I don't really feel like putting makeup on then. And if I go to the office, I have to be at the office at 7, then I would have to get up at like 5:30 to do my makeup, which I don't always like to do. And my drive is like 30 to 40 minutes, depending on traffic. It's just not always doable. It's so weird just talking to myself. Honestly, doing my makeup helps to keep my mind off of the fact that I'm literally talking to my phone and no one's on the other line. And then once I've kind of used up everything on the wand, I like to like brush my eyebrows a little just because they're so dark. I learned this in middle school. And then once I have my lashes done, I can kind of show where like my lashes are kind of flowing. I get my eyeliner, which is not expired. I get a new one of these like once or twice a year, and it just lasts so long. I've used so many eyeliners. I've used the pens, I've used the gel gel eyeliner. Oh my gosh, I haven't used that in a while. I used to use it all the time and it was pretty hard to use, but it was very pigmented and I had oily skin, so it was the only thing that would like stay all day because I was a student, so I'd be at school and out and about all day long, and then I was in sports, so I just kind of start with the top and go out and kind of flick it out like that, looking at like how my lashes are going, and then I kind of get the top end. I have partially hooded eyelids, so I try and do my eyeliner like a little more down so it can make my eyes look bigger. And once in a while I mess up, but I think I'm pretty good at it. And I kind of like use my pinky to like hold my brush steady. My right eye is definitely a lot easier than my left eye. And my eyes are both like different shapes, so I have to do them both differently. Okay, now that this is probably dry, let me just scratch it off really quick. So there's that. So I usually put lip balm before I do my makeup, so I kind of wipe that off because I usually put a lot. And then I use this lip liner in 09 Spice by Milani that I need to sharpen. And then I go in with lipstick. This one's kind of similar to my lips, and then I also have this one, but this one's a little bit lighter. I think I'll go in with this one. This is just Wet n Wild's Bare It All. Love this stuff. I usually go in with this lip gloss called Barely Nude by L'Oreal. This is like my favorite lip gloss. It matches my skin tone and it's just like the perfect nude. And I just put a little bit, like just a little bit, and then blend it out. I'm just gonna go do my hair and then get dressed, and then I'll see you when I'm done. Okay, so this is the final look. These shorts are from Nordstrom Rack. I have no idea where this top is from. And then I have these shoes. These shoes are from Forever 21. With my baby boy. So this is my final look, and I'm gonna head to the farmer's market. So I just got back from the farmer's market and I got this little henna tattoo. I got a matching one with my sister. And I also got Sodalicious. And if you live in Utah, you know you are fully integrated into the Utah culture once you get a Sodalicious. So my sister's friend was visiting and we decided to get them Sodalicious so they could experience all of Utah. But yeah, today was a good day. I'll see you in my next video. Bye.